Time flies, but where does it go? By your side, I don't need to know. If you're mine, don't care what tomorrow holds. Just live in the moment with me, 'cause honey, you and I got all that we need.
So our moving truck just got here. We're actually going with a company called Upack, and we got their largest truck, which is more or less a semi, to move our family of 8 cross country to Florida. So we're going to set up the ramp and start loading up some boxes.
From the first kiss, your lips had a hold on me, and our hearts race, but what's the hurry? We can't stop the clock from circling, and I know this love will never end. We'll get back all the time we spent. You make my heart feel like paper kites dancing on the wind. I scream on Sunday morning, stay up all night and sleeping in. You make
Okay, so far, this is what we're working with. Nick is just kind of piling all of the boxes back here in the back, and obviously they'll have to be like strapped in, but it's a good start. So we closed on our house today, and it's day 2 of packing our Upack semi, trailer, truck, whatever we want to call this. This thing is massive, but like we said yesterday, we went ahead and loaded all of the boxes that we had packed, and now the next step is getting those all situated to where we can strap them in to ensure that they do not fall while they are traveling. So we still have like all of this stuff just kind of like randomly placed in here, and we need to obviously organize it and stack it back here as well as strap it in.
my heart feel young again. In the shape of all the memories that we've made. All the good times keep on coming. The good times keep on coming. We can't stop the clock from circling, and I know this love will never end. We'll get back all the time we spent. You make my heart feel like paper kites dancing on the wind.
Hey guys, I honestly have no idea what all I have filmed thus far this week. This week has been crazy. We closed on our house on Thursday. That was totally painless, super simple, less than like 30 minutes. We met the new owners. They're a super sweet couple, so it was bittersweet, and I almost shed some tears, but I held it together. And then we have just been packing up our moving truck all week. It arrived on Wednesday. They pick it up on Monday. So today is Saturday, and tonight is actually the last night in our house. Nick and I are just trying to knock out all the last minute things. We have friends coming tomorrow to help us load the furniture into the truck. So our goal today is to have everything packed, to get all the furniture broken down. That way when they get here tomorrow, they could just put the furniture in quickly. But every single room in this house still needs things packed. Like there's no one room that's completely complete. So this video is going to be a bunch of random footage, and I apologize for that, but that is the reality of moving. So if you're new here, I'm going to go ahead and link my moving series right here in the cards. Be sure to check that out. I've been bringing my channel along throughout this entire process, and we're finally down to the final days in our old Kentucky home. So sad. I love this house, but I'm gonna stop rambling. Right now I'm trying to finish up laundry, getting it folded, packing suitcases, because there is going to be like a brief period of time before we actually get to Florida and when we leave this house. So we're using Upack to move our items, and it takes them about 3 to 6 business days to get your items to your location. So instead of rushing down to Florida and being in the rental home with no furniture, we're just going to stay up here in Kentucky for a few days with my in-laws, and then once the tracking says that our truck is almost there, we're gonna head to Florida. So with that being said, I'm packing suitcases just for this week for everybody. And then the remainder of the clothes that are clean, I'm going to go ahead and pack to be put on the truck to go down to Florida. So
ice cream on Sunday morning, stay up all night and sleeping in. You make my heart feel young again. Young again. Young again. Young again. Young again. We can't stop the clock from circling, but I know this love will never end. We'll get back all the time we spent. We can't stop the clock from circling, and I know this love will never end. We'll get back all the time we spent. You make my heart feel like paper kites dancing on the wind. Ice cream on Sunday morning, stay up all night and sleeping in. You make my heart feel young again. Young again. Young again. Young again. Young again.
To do a video on like my moving must-haves once we're all said and done and finished with this move. But we actually purchased these mattress bags, and we got them in like various sizes, obviously to fit all of our mattresses, but it completely wraps up the mattress to protect it in the moving truck. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on his now. He's just gonna be sleeping on a crunchy bed tonight because I wanna go ahead and get this done. But we ordered these off Amazon. I'll have them linked below. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make like a moving must-haves link that has all of the items that we've used in this cross-country move in case you're in the same boat and trying to figure out what you need. Okay, that was a lot more difficult to do alone than I anticipated. Obviously it is a queen king fit. So this is a queen bed. So it's a little large, but up here, the extra, I'm assuming you would just tape just to hold it in place. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do with this because we won't be reusing these. So one room is completely done. This makes me really sad. This room, when we first moved in, was Grant's nursery, and then we turned it into Paxton's room, and it just makes me sad. We're totally closing a chapter, but on to the next thing. I'm moving into the little boy's room now, and like I said, they're not going to be here tonight, so nobody's going to be sleeping in this room ever again, at least for our family. When we first moved in this house, this entire room was Pepto-Bismol, like glitter pink, and it took us so long to paint this room, but it's been a great room for them. Lots of memories in here. This whole video, it's just bittersweet. Like, I don't know. I know that like personally, I've been like reaching out to people who have moved away and asking them how it feels to leave everything. So if you're watching this and you're getting ready to make a big move for the first time away from everything that you know, it's bittersweet. That's the only emotion to describe it, just bittersweet.
I would do it all again with you. Love is wrong and love is right. It's a patient heart with tired eyes. It'll bring you to the end and show you where your life begins.
done. We even took the mattress on down for this room. So all empty and ready for the new owners. Blair just got up from her afternoon nap, and so now I'm going to start on finishing up the nursery. Nick already took down the mirror from the vanity. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear out most of this room. We are going to leave her crib up for the night and her curtains because she's still going to be sleeping here tonight and I want her to get a good night's sleep. So I'm not taking down that yet, but everything else is going. I need to finish clearing out her closet. It's getting so real, y'all. I just posted on Instagram like those 2 rooms empty and put some like sappy music to it and almost started crying. So it's funny how like attached you get to like a house. I mean, I guess we're a stay-at-home mom and I was here all the time, and then with COVID we were like trapped in our house and it was just like our safe haven, and I've raised my babies here. Like, it's just emotional. Like, it's just a house, but it's a house full of memories and a house full of like love, and we put so much effort into like making this our own, and it was like such a monumental home for us because it was our first home that we purchased, and it's just been so good to us. So with every room that we take apart, it's becoming more and more real that it's like no longer ours, and it's just a little sad. I like am so in love with this wall feature, and it makes me really sad that we won't be able to recreate this in the next house because we'll be renting. So I'm super excited for when we own again to be able to do like wall treatments and just make it our own. Are you gonna miss your pretty wall? Hey Blair, are you gonna miss your pretty wall? Yeah. The way she crawls with that egg in her hand is cracking me up. She like crawls down on her elbow. So she does it again. That's so funny.
I'm yours and you're mine. The thought of it keeps dancing in my mind. There's nothing that can keep me from your side. Oh, I'll pull you close for the rest of my life. I'll keep your love safe here and locked in my chest. Yeah, ooh, baby, no, I love it.
This room is emptied out as much as it's going to be today. I went ahead and put down the blinds just for bedtime. Got the closet completely cleaned out.
I'll keep it short and sweet and say it again. Your love safe with me. Come rain or shine, carrying you through the lows and highs. Don't you worry, say what's on your mind. When I pull you close, I see the spark in your eyes. I'll keep your love safe here and locked in my chest. Yeah, ooh, baby, no, I love you to death. I'll keep it short and sweet and say it again. Your love safe with me, and you will never be alone. Your love safe. Treat your heart like my own. Your love safe. I'll keep your love safe here and locked in my chest. Yeah, ooh, baby, you know I love you to death. I'll keep it short, sweet, say it again. Your love safe with me. I'll keep your love safe here and locked in my chest. Yeah, ooh, baby, no, I love you to death. I'll keep it short and sweet and say it again. Your love safe, love safe. Your love safe with me.
If you are new to my channel, I did want to take a few moments and just say welcome and introduce myself. My name is Sarah and I am a mommy to 6, and as you've gathered thus far in this video, our family is moving cross country to Florida. So we actually have lived in Kentucky our entire life, and we are embarking on a huge adventure and uprooting our entire life and moving away so we can be closer to some family, we can be around the beach. We really love like outdoor living, and we're hoping that Florida is just going to be really, really good for us. But we have absolutely loved this house. I do have a home tour that I will link right here in the cards if you have not seen my house before. I have a love of like all things home decor, and over the course of the last 3 years, we completely renovated this house and I enjoyed decorating it, and I loved sharing that with my channel. So up and coming, once we get to Florida, there will be a lot of home decorating videos and a home tour of the new house. So if you are new around here, I would love to have you subscribe. That way you do not miss any of that upcoming content. And if you are new around here and you might be moving yourself, I also have a moving series that I have been posting over the course of the last month. So I will link that right here in the cards as well. That way you can catch up. But thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know that you did down in the comments below.
It's the sunlight through the curtains, morning pushing back the night. It's your faces in the kitchen, little moons of borrowed light. On your tiptoes, always reaching for something bigger than you are. It's holding you and knowing that I've caught a shooting star. I know it won't always be like this. Eyes are open, I don't wanna miss these ordinary days. These ordinary days.
Okay, this room is now cleared out also. I definitely need to come in here Monday and clean and vacuum, but the only thing left in here is this desk for them to carry out tomorrow, and then her pillow and backpack she will use in the car on the way to Florida. And then Nick needs to come just put her closet door back on its hinges.
In a million little ways, you make me wanna stay in these ordinary days. It's the way you feel the music, spinning like the falling leaves. You are poetry in motion, and you want to dance with me. I know it won't always be like this. Eyes are open, I don't wanna miss these ordinary days. These ordinary days. In a million little ways, you make me wanna stay in these ordinary days. All the days are moving slowly, but the years go by so fast. Let me linger in these moments before they turn into the past. How I want to make them last. These ordinary days. These ordinary
We are in the final stretch of packing at this point. This is actually moving day, and we were trying to finish up or wrapping up some of our pieces before our friends arrived to help Nick load things onto the truck. So moving cross country is a lot more tedious. You definitely have to pack differently than you would for a local move, but our goal was to just get it all ready. That way, once our friends arrived, they could just start putting things on the truck with Nick, and we would not waste anyone's time.
Catch up to you in a way that I understand. I'm in the headlights, you are running on sand. Caught in the moment, gone in a flash. Shed a tear for the birds, but we keep what we can. Can we turn around? Feel it for ourselves, but you don't wanna bond. I can't say I blame you. I feel like it's getting up to you.
At this point, our friends had arrived, and it was all hands on deck to get everything loaded into the semi. We were finishing wrapping this up while two of our friends were going ahead and taking things out to the truck and loading them. So it was a really efficient process and probably one of our best moves yet.
Some time with a lie laid in bed. Caught in a line for train running out of breath. Tried to evade, to impress, bought a drink and left. It's true, it's a chance we'll get on after all of this.
My one major request for this move was that the sectional did not get damaged. Y'all know how much I love this sectional, and it's brand new, and I just really wanted to make sure that it was safe inside of the truck. So Nick went above and beyond wrapping this to ensure that it was protected, and I'm happy to report that all is well. Once we got to Florida, we were able to get it off of the moving truck, and there is no damage to it. So we are already in Florida. I am about a week behind on posting this video because it's been such a crazy process getting down here. But our sectional is good to go, so I'm super happy. I will link it below as well. People ask me about it all of the time. It's through Ashley Furniture, and I absolutely love it.
Can we turn around? Feel it for ourselves, but you don't wanna run. I can't say I blame you. I feel like it's catching up to you. I want to, I feel like it's catching up to you. So far away from you, you're my mind, you're mine, you're mine.
Quick update on where we're at. Everybody has left, and they helped us get all of the big furniture out, which was the goal. And so we've got a lot of almost empty rooms. The big news of the day, however, is that we filled up the semi. It's full. So we still have things to pack, and it doesn't fit. So Nick's brother's actually going to pull down a trailer to Florida. We're gonna pay him to do so. Our friend's letting us use their trailer. We did not anticipate having that much stuff, but when you have a family of 8, and we have things like bikes and four-wheelers and things like that you can't like compact, and so it just didn't fit. But all the big stuff is moved out there and for the most part on the truck. So we just have some little things to take care of now. Finish cleaning up the place. I'm gonna come over tomorrow and do a good clean sweep.
Yeah, with the back call, putting some trust aside. 'Cause you don't wanna hide. Can't say I blame you. I feel like it's catching up to you. I won't lose you. I won't lose you. I feel like it's catching up to you. I won't lose you. I won't lose you. I feel like it's catching up to
So this is it for our Kentucky home. If you guys have been around my channel for a while, then you have followed us along on the process of renovating this house, decorating this house, sharing our day-to-day in this house. We did COVID here. We brought babies home here. It's just been such an amazing home for our family. So once we finished clearing out these rooms, we actually took the time to take pictures of all the kids in their empty bedrooms. We said goodbye to the house. I cried lots of tears. It's been such a good home, but we are so excited about our new adventure. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you can follow us along in Florida, and the next video to post on my channel will be our empty home tour. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.